I'm ready for you, Sarah. So I'm like, okay, you know, and I'm walking behind her, and she turns and she goes, just the mustache? No, just the... I had a mustache. Now I had it lasered, but there's still like a stain. I can't help it. It's birth control or something. Now I feel like you're looking. Maybe you're like, well, there's kind of like a stain, but that's from birth control. It's not even hair. It's not even hair. It's like sometimes birth control gives you like a Mexican mustache. It's like a Mexican mustache name, like the promise of a Mexican mustache. But I'm alright with that because I have a boyfriend. But so anyway, and I did have a mustache, and before I lasered it at UCLA, 6 visits, I had a mustache that I would bleach, and it would be blonde, and I thought that if it was blonde, that means it's invisible. But it turns out it's not. It looks like it's like a Dr. Phil kind of. It's like you have a blonde mustache. Like when Madonna was like, "Who's that girl with the blonde hair and the black eyebrows?" In reverse and with the mustache. Okay, so that's the story. These are actually chronological order. So then another time, I was with my common law husband, Jim Kimmel, and from Jimmy Kimmel Live. So we have watched Lost since the first season. We love Lost, right? And it was like the first season around, and we're at this party, and there's fucking Sawyer. Yeah, with his wife. So we go over, and we're like, Sawyer! You know, all excited. And he was really nice, and he was with his wife, and he's like, this is my wife, Jessica. Her name was Jessica. She was Japanese. And we met, she goes, oh my God, she looks at me and she goes, honey, doesn't she look like Olive? She looks just like Olive. And I'm like, oh, who's Olive? Who's Olive? Olive oil. That was kind of a funny story. And then, yesterday, I was talking with some people and we're having a conversation. I didn't really know, I just like people I just met randomly. And, I can't remember what came up that made me say, well, what I was going to say was, do you have the Shining, do you have the